My name is Chris Dozer, and I am the conductor of Blue Band. We have 4 pieces tonight for you, and they are fantastic. You're going to really enjoy them. The first one is El Pato Loco. This will feature Latin American style percussion, as well as you will hear different articulations in the trumpets. We hope you enjoy. This is El Pato Loco. Our next piece is similarly influenced from the Latin America area. This is called Aztec Sunrise. And while we play this, imagine a sunrise in the distance and imagine the colors associated with that too. The reds, the oranges, and the yellows too. We hope you enjoy this. This is a much different feel than El Pato Loco. We hope you enjoy it. very much. Our next piece is called Big Top March. Marches are very standard for the band repertoire. This type of this march was designed after circus marches, which, reading about this piece, circus marches a long time ago used to be used to actually signal certain things going on in the circus. So for example, they would play a specific march to signal like an emergency. So that was a really cool thing that we learned while we were playing this song. Also in this song, we have several soloists from each instrument group. So I'd like to tell you who those soloists are right now. On bassoon, we have Emma Gerlich. On clarinet, we're going to have Amari Karnath Snowden and Jordan Medina. Caitlin Buckley on bass clarinet. Ryan Petrosino on alto saxophone. Sharif Ahmed on tenor saxophone. Nick and Lucy Razi on trumpet. Brendan Jacoby on French horn. Trevor Nolan on trombone. Harry Bashore on baritone. Charlie Ross on tuba. And Ringo Verdi on the hi-hat cymbal. And we actually designed that hi-hat cymbal. That was a creation add-on to this piece. So we really hope you enjoy the middle of this piece has a different feel, which brings out some of the circus aspect of it too. So we hope you enjoy this. This is Big Top March. Okay, I'd like to take the time before our last piece for a few thank yous. So first, I'd like to thank our superintendent, Dr. McGowan, and the Board of Education. I'd like to thank our central administration for their support, our building administration, Dr. Allison Rio and Mrs. Deanna Spagnola, the 5th grade teachers here for their support of these students and in music, our entire music department, Mr. Christopher Schneider and the tech crew who help us with the lights, our FRES music department, shout out for all of these teachers, Mrs. Ianello, Mrs. Cole, Mrs. Granat, Mrs. Parker, Mrs. Isham, Miss Kettlecamp, and Miss DeFelice. I am very proud to be a part of this team. And then a huge thank you to all of you and your support of your children in music. That is amazing. I want to say that there's so many moments that I have inspiration. One particularly particular. At one rehearsal we had, we rehearse in one of the rooms in school, the multi-purpose room, and when we're putting everything away at the end, one of my students came up to me, I'm throwing chairs and I'm getting things, all packed up, and he says to me, Mr. Dozer, do you have a piece of paper? We got to exchange phone numbers. I'm creating a band with some people. And I thought, this is so cool that maybe not right at this moment, but that was really one of the most inspirational, memorable moments this year, I think, with Blue Band. We do have some more things happening with band this year. There will be no rehearsal tomorrow morning, but next Tuesday there will be a combined rehearsal with Red Band for the Star Spangled Banner that will be on Wednesday night. So you will hear from me in an email with communication about that. And then following that, Blue Band also has one more project. We have the Meadowbrook Parade on June 1st. So we have several rehearsals coming up. You'll hear more from me. But let me stop talking and let's get our last piece going. This last piece is a song that you will instantly recognize from a movie that came out about 4 years ago. And a few weeks back, we were playing it, and I decided to try to have them play it without me conducting it, and they ended up sounding better. So I'm going to step off and let them take the reins on this. You will really enjoy this, and they do a great job. So here is Blue Band's last piece. Thank you again for coming, and thank you again for being here.